Donald Trump, the tongue has no bones, ladies and gentlemen, but it can break bones. Trump has, like he did when he won the elections, if Russia is listening, WikiLeaks, love WikiLeaks, love WikiLeaks. So he got caught. He got away with that in the election, but he got caught with the Ukraine. He extorted the Ukraine. If you want any money to defend yourself against Russia, you better give me some dirt on Joe Biden. And anybody who doesn't read that any other way is either naive or stupid. Eric, how do you read what he said to the ambassador of the Ukraine and all the text messages?
Well, I'm going with stupid, Frank. I think we've known for a long time that intelligence is not something that Donald Trump has a lot of. Now all of a sudden there's all sorts of impeachment talk. You're right, it's the talk of everything. And they got...
impeachment talk is inconsequential. What they need to do is present a proper case. If you go back in history, Richard Nixon won by a landslide for his second. Were supporting him on Watergate, and then when the evidence was irrefutable, his own people stabbed him as Caesar got from the Senate. Bill Waters.
Well, I'm disappointed that he is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm really looking forward to is the defense they're going to present. I think it's in part.
I think you can almost bullshit your way out of the transcript, almost, but you can't bullshit your way out of the text messages.
No, I don't, and I don't know that the bullshit won't be. Why do you say that I am attacking my opponent? First of all, I'm not officially announced that I'm running. Secondly, Joe Biden ain't going to win that. Why would I? Like, I can that it's all bullshit, but why not? After what the Democrats did to Kavanaugh, and I suspect this is the same type of thing. They've got.
Well, it's a little different because Kavanaugh has a lot of skeletons in his closet, but you know what? It's over and done with. What I'm trying to say is, the $100 million, billion-dollar question is, why would you go after Joe Biden if you're trying to rationalize the word corruption and not go over other things? He just pinpointed Joe Biden. And listen, the number one betrayal of Donald Trump is not the whistleblowers. It's his own fucking mouth.
No, I don't disagree.
He looked in the fucking camera and said, Russia, if you're listening, get those emails. He looked in the camera and said, WikiLeaks. That's an impeachable offense. It's a fact. He got away with it. He's not going to get away with this one. He told the guy, if you want the money, the president of the Ukraine, no problem, but you need to do me a favor. And he held up the funds. He held up the fucking funds. End of story. That's a fact.
Well, you know what? I don't know what. I know what they're going to do. They're going to stall it and hope that it doesn't come to fore before the election. And he's going to lose anyway. So I don't know what he's going to accomplish by it. I think, Frank, like you've said many times, the Republican Party has to take him out to lunch and say, hey, thanks for 3 great years, but you got to resign.
You know, Bill, what you said is bang on. And what I'm telling you is that's what they told Richard Nixon. You had 4 great years. You need to get the fuck out, and Gerald Ford is going to pardon you, so you won't go to prison, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Because Richard Nixon, the parody here is unbelievable. Richard Nixon was about to get off until they released his tapes, which I don't understand. Richard Nixon was a brilliant fucking lawyer. How he allowed those personal tapes to be released. That was his personal property. I'm shocked. I'm shocked because that's what ultimately was his betrayal. And Donald Trump, his betrayal will be his own big fucking mouth.
Now, Richard Nixon was a lot smarter than Donald Trump is. There's no doubt about that.
One fucking trillion. It's you can't. There's no rating. Richard Nixon was a very smart man. Loved his country. Did a lot of good. Will go down in history as the first president in the history of the United States to go to China and make a deal with China.
So the other thing
Trump
is, though,
tried
you
to do
mentioned
that with North Korea, and North Korea is laughing at him because they keep fucking firing missiles.
the problem with Trump is that he does not like to be told what to do. And I can't see anybody being able to get through to him to say, listen, Donald, you had a good term. Enough's enough. Get out of here while you still can. I don't think he's going to go for that.